Sup, you Eurovision fools, it's Matt and Roy, ESC United, your favorite Eurovision channel. We're here to talk about the rehearsals of the day, and Iceland kicked it off, which, interesting enough, was a switch because if we would have gone in order of the rehearsals, it would have been Greece's turn, but I think a week ago or so, Greece and Iceland decided to switch positions, and therefore Iceland went first today. And Systur the Trio won the Icelandic national final, a song in Icelandic. They took the stage. Did they win us over? Do we think this is good work, or do we think there is room for improvement? Let's talk this through. Roy, what was your impression?
Well, firstly, very tactically avoided the name of the song because I have no.
Oh, you called me out on it. I tried to be really professional about it. Oh, darn. Thanks a lot.
It's okay. It's fun. Yeah, this song is very chilled, relaxed, and with the guitars. So this staging isn't overly complicated. It's very simple. It is just a few lights here, a few lights there. It's just lovely, warm yellow, reds, and there's a few blues in there as well. The girls are just standing there in a row, like a diagonal row, like you would have seen in the national selection. They're playing the guitars, and you have the they, then they look to the sides, either way. They do it a couple of times in the performance whenever that comes up. And overall, I think they're really well adjusted from the LED the LED side of the sun not working. I think initially they wanted to use the LED, but I think with the lighting in this rehearsal, they did quite a good job trying to hide it. I think after the second rehearsal, I already didn't really know what to point out anymore because basically it's just a lot of nice glittery moments in there, and it's just very subtle staging, but very effective for a song like this, in my opinion.
Yes, it's actually surprising to me to know that they had to change it because you wouldn't know. There were performances where oh, that arch, that darkness really stands out. Here you would know that it seems as this is what they came up to do in the first place. It was just beautifully staged, and it's that kind of song. I said it's nice, but it wasn't on my radar, and now I'm why wasn't it on my radar? It was so nicely done. The three ladies, they just work so well together. Clearly, they're related, so they have that connection there, and the chemistry is obviously undeniable. But they're also not tryhards. It's just a genuine performance when they smile, and it's not a forced one, a stage smile. Even though you can say they know they have to smile, but it's still a genuine enough for me to believe it. And that is what's very, very important to me. I was immediately drawn into there, and it was just so beautiful. And they had really nice camera shots with them. There's this one where it's a split screen where all three of them you can see at the same time, two of them facing the middle singer, and it's just it's so beautiful. It's really that kind of song that doesn't need a whole lot of staging. It's just really pretty. You can see a good amount of the floor LED that has cute little glittery effects, and in the back the lighting is very subtle but very pretty. Overall very dark. They are joined on stage by a drummer, and I was told that's their brother, if I'm not mistaken. So it's a nice little family reunion here at Eurovision. I find that actually quite charming, and that's exactly what it is. I watched it, and there've been, and even today there have been performances where okay, some of the camera work, some of this positioning not right. And I'm sure there's always room for improvement, even here with Iceland. But none of my untrained eye screamed, oh my God, what is going on? This is just not working, especially after the third run through. And as you said, Roy, after the second or third time, I feel as if they said, hey, we're running out of time, we're having Eurovision tomorrow. They're okay, let's go. I think they are ready. And that is my question to you. Do you think is there anything they need to do, anything that they need to change?
I really don't think so. They basically already had the concept in their national final. They just upscaled it, made it look even more pretty, even more coherent and warm. And I think they pretty much nailed it after the second rehearsal already. And I don't even recall any bad camera angles either. So yeah, just make sure you're doing what you're doing, and you'll have a nice performance, Iceland.
Yeah, they're one or two performances today, I have to think, where I feel a similar way. I'm I'm sure there could be slight minor changes here and there that would not change the outcome, though. There could do, and I feel, as I said before, Iceland is ready to take the stage and wow the juries and the televoters. I think they are ready. It's not the kind of song that is, the devil is in the detail here. those little camera shots, with the water, very, very effectively done. So even though they don't have any major props or anything, they know what they were going for when they put this together. And it's beautifully staged, and I think they're ready too. I don't think there's anything they need to change, at least based on my observation. Those are our thoughts. So good job, Iceland. Good luck to you. I'm sure you watched a little clip on YouTube. Let us know what your thoughts are by leaving a comment below. We'll always love to hear your insight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.